It's the time of the season when love runs high. In this time, give it to me easy, and let me try with pleasured hands to take you in the sun to promised lands, to show you everyone. It's the time of the season for loving. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Has he take us anytime to show you what you need to live? Tell it to me slowly, tell you why I really want to know. It's the time of the season for loving. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Has he taken anytime to show you what you need to live? Tell it to me slowly, tell you why I really want to know. It's the time of the season for loving.
Happy witching hour. Hello, 1EQ. Hello. So I'll be up pretty much for like the next few hours. Got a lot. Oh man, it's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. But I did get our work done for the group for 10/23/23. Okay. And so that's been done for hours, and got a nice big flame going there for the group. We have a small group, okay, for Sam Hain, and it's lovely. We got the limes and the sugar going, for good luck and, for protection and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm not gonna scare the hell out of everybody. That live that I did on my other channel a few minutes ago, where I was busting some fucking bubbles. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, the live that I was doing, I did boy. Oh wow, Lilith, hell Lilith, thank you. I did an extra long happy witching hour. I mean, I did it for a long time. I think I'm gonna try to test myself, see how long I can do this shit, because That was like some for real supernatural shit right there. Like, damn. So let's talk, shall we? Let's talk. 9 times out of 10, guys, if you know some weird shit is going on, and it's definitely weirdness, um, there are certain people that will call upon these gods, and, for some reason, it's actually pretty ancient, played out, dusty. It's dusty, trust me. It's like when you find an old record that's up in the attic that ain't been played in years. And anyway, so you know, people are still doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They're still doing things like that. They're still trying to sacrifice, do blood sacrifices for uh to appease these certain deities or gods or whatever. And I think that in order for you to qualify to be the sacrifice, I think that mainly you would have to be pretty stupid and unaware. You would. And I'm not saying that people that have been through that are stupid, but I think that just the sheer awareness of it totally fucking disqualifies you, uh, from even being a fitting sacrifice, because then you're evil. If you just have no idea, then you're pure, right? You're of purity because you have no idea. But simply having the knowledge, that's the first line of defense against that crap. Because it'll be pretty obvious, you know what I'm saying? And I think that what they're doing, honestly, because they try to do it to me. And then, see, that's why I be saying, y'all, be careful with some of these people. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I was on a panel last night talking to a lady that I know for a fact wishes death on me and my children every goddamn day. How am I able to hold myself back from literally fucking turning into a super fucking demon while I'm in her face, knowing that I know that what she's up to? Because, just to give y'all a little logistics of it, that little club, that little club, that's the We Hate Jamila Club. Oh, it goes a lot deeper than what y'all think. Pretty much all of those people, um, they're all stupid, but pretty much all of those people are that dusty, and lost and fucking confused and turned the fuck out, because all of them, they kind of, you know, got together and decided that, well, we don't like her. And she's a single mom, yeah. And, fuck her and fuck her kids. And we're going to, try to do these. So what they do is they do a little conjure, and they try to conjure up, these spirits, and then, and then blah, But here's the thing about it, this shit. First of all, you can't be scared, because a lot of people are scared of shit like that. And so for me, the protection that I have put into place is, it's pretty supreme against that shit. Obviously, first of all, I hear my spirits talking. First of all, when I first came out of the broom closet on YouTube, you think that they didn't already have protection in place for me and my children. Not even when I came out of the broom closet, but But when I started vlogging, my spirits are like, like from the fucking moment that I put up one goddamn photograph of me and my family in social media, Facebook, Instagram, any of those places, there was already protection put into fucking place. Because you got people out there that are fucking stupid, ignorant, and crazy. And they are out there looking around in social media. I told y'all that. I tell y'all this shit all the time. It's okay, think about it. Um, and really, racism has nothing to do with it. You know, you can be black, white, and be chosen for this stupid ass retarded shit. But what they do is like in that movie Get Out, remember old girl? You know, she was looking through Facebook, or it was like a knockoff Facebook, and you know, just random people. My spirits are like, yeah, we already had you covered. And then also considering the fact that, you know, not only can I break contracts of sacrifice, I can null them, I can void them, I can cancel them, I can fucking resend them, I can reverse them, I can send them back to people. See, this is one of the reasons why I firmly believe in having a pact with Lilith. This is the reason why. And you know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna get Lilith a lot of the things that she really loves, which are Lilith to me, I think she likes raw eggs. You know what I'm saying? I really do. And you don't see people saying that Lilith likes raw eggs, but I believe she does. And then of course apples. She does like apples. I know that, and then pomegranates. Okay. And you know, it just is what it is. You know, you can't be in your feelings about it. You know, a lot of people would be very sad, and don't be sad, you know, just because you know that a group of idiots is literally wishing death on you and your children. Don't be sad because of that. Be glad that you're aware. And it's quite sickening, especially when you know that that's not your destiny. But then again, honestly, a lot of people have a destiny of happiness and fulfillment. But when when it comes to us witches, we really only believe in destiny and fate to a fault. So that shit can change. So it is very important for you to have fucking protection from their goddamn fucking dusty ass fucking sacrificial lamb contracts and shit. So somebody was asking me, why did, then that picture of that inverted cross, why do you want that? Even though it's nice, why do you want it? And it is because it is a rejection of that shit. Because these people go around here and it's really got roots in religion. These people go around here, oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. And really, in my humble opinion, they're basically spitting in Jesus's fucking face. They are. They're spitting in his face. Honestly, because you know what they do? They run around here like clowns with fucking smiles on their faces, knowing goddamn well how much they fucking tortured Jesus to death. They tortured that man. You know what I'm saying? They tortured him to death. And then they go around with their fucking fucked up ass teeth and shit and fuck just, oh god, y'all, just the whole thing just irritates the fuck out of me like to no end. And I believe that at some point within that story, I believe that Jesus turned into something else, immortal. And I believe it's more to the story than him just resurrecting 3 days later. Of course, he's a healer, but I think that it was something else very supernatural. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, and it's all there, the betrayal, and so a lot of y'all mamas out there too, especially you single mothers, and they'll make you a single mother because that's who they are targeting, guys. So even if you abort your child, they still are targeting you because you had a child. And this is the fucking truth that's in the darkness. And they are so repulsive, lazy, and shifty, and just, ugh, you know. I was looking at a couple of interviews with Anton LaVey. I don't know why I feel a connection with Anton LaVey, but I was looking at his disposition, and it's pretty fucking amazing. How you can feel the love emanating from people like him, and so much hate emanating from people who are pretending. What the fuck? Hold on, y'all. The fuck is that? That's got to be a big ass fucking spider over there. Or is it a fucking silverfish? I need some of that damn spray. I got a silverfish, y'all. Hold on. Hold on real quick. Y'all, I cannot wait until we move out of this house. Because you know what I noticed when I was laying down my salt on my windows? I noticed that the windows are like, they don't shut all the way. So I've been taking pictures of all that, getting prepared for court and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like the windows don't close all the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. Hold on, y'all. I'm having a bug emergency. It's a silverfish. You must come kill it. My son is the honorary bug killer. Silver. It's a big ass silverfish, y'all. It's a. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on, y'all. I gotta move all this stuff out the way because I got stuff in the way. He can't get to it. Oh goodness gracious. Okay. Um, I'm scared to move this stuff because it may jump out at me. Be like, I'm a bug, and I'm here to harass you. All right, hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm gonna mute real quick. I gotta look at the spiritual significance of this silverfish, though. I think it's under that paper, bro. That's exactly where I think it's at. Yeah. That paper with that thing laying on top of it. Move that and see if I think it crept behind the TV though. Like over there somewhere. I bet you it's over there somewhere now. Do you see it? Son of a bitch.
You should have killed it quickly, but as soon as you lose it, it's basically.
It's over there somewhere. I swear it is. I bet you it is. If you hold on. Fuck. I can't I can't turn on the son of a bitch. You done fucking crept some damn where. Oh wow. This damn thing is big, bro. Oh my God. What is that? It looks like it's about 1,000 years old. I wish I could take a picture of whatever the fuck that is. What is that?
Can you move the
Look like
TV?
you want me to move the TV? Oh, you got the hold on, y'all. I get a couple of more of them cookies though, son. You have it? Oh well, y'all. Okay. Oh my God, y'all. What did it look like to you? A cicada? It was like so fucking bad. I hope I don't see him again.
I think you will see.
Like that damn thing looked like it came out of the something for your brother, okay?
Okay.
Okay, baby. Okay. Love you. I'm about to finish this. I'm live, baby.
Okay.
You love your mommy? Yeah, Jacob is not. You love your mommy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I love you too, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night. Close the door. Y'all, that damn thing looked like it just came out of like the dinosaur age. It was a big ass, like dinosaur looking fucking bug. And I wish that I would have got a picture of it. It was so fucking big. And my son, he got it. We vacuumed him up. And he kind of like tried to run. And then it disappeared. So it must have, I'm sure we got it. Oh, God. Okay. Back to what I was talking about. I'ma holler at you for reading on Pop Smoke. Really? Y'all be paying for readings for celebrities and stuff? That's interesting. Okay. Um, okay, so anyway, these people will try to do what they do is they conjure up these negative spirits, and then they try to do sorcery. You know what I'm saying? And like it's some kind of god that they're praying to. You know, it's not Satan or anything. It's another god. That's why I believe in having some kind of connection, you know, with the underworld so that you're not just wide open to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't go around doing stuff like that, I never have I ever went around just saying, hey, that person looks like somebody. But you know, I think that a lot of people, like I was saying before I got interrupted, I think a lot of people are afraid to protect themselves from death magic or death because they think, well, death is God's call. Not all the time though. Oh, he's your spirit guide. Okay, you know what? I like Pop Smoke. I like his music. Oh, thank you, Heather. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, it's just kind of a trip when you know what people are up to and they keep calling your name and putting up pictures of you and stuff and you know exactly what they're up to. Like it's kind of weird and it's like wow, like this is insanity. And and they're very ruthless, far like I was called a monster by these people. Well, you know what? I already know what you up to. And how does it get so bad for them to make them do that? A lot of people would ask themselves that question. You know, oh, he was set up, it was an inside job. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, it's a lot of that going on, man. You know, and the thing of it is about corrupt people is that they don't like when people get anywhere without being corrupt like that. They don't like that because they believe that they have to do something scandalous to get somewhere. They can't stand that, but you really don't have to. Not to make no money. You don't. And I think people like that, personally, I think that they stay broke. I don't believe that they ever get anywhere with that shit. But it is definitely very, very scary. It is. It's fucking scary, you know, to sit there. It's kind of freakish to sit there and know what a person is thinking, know why they're doing what they're doing, and to have them kind of sit in your face and be able to look at you with a straight fucking face, even though they may, on some level, maybe possibly, they don't believe that what they're doing is going to work. But it's the fact that you would even try it. It's the fact that you would even think something like that. And then to, it's so bizarre. It's so strange, Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's insane and it's depravity is pretty much the way I would describe it, as depravity. Because I could see if I were being a threat, but you don't have to be a threat. These people just they take one look at you and they think, oh, that person looks good and stupid. But what they don't realize is that you're not stupid. You just may look stupid, but you're not stupid at all. You know what I'm saying? Not everything is a label fault. It's other people. Would be, yeah, yeah. That you know what? I I really, I feel safe and protected listening to rap music and stuff. But I try not to. It is really really sad the way people are, man. It's just crazy. Yeah, I know. I know. I've experienced that. I've actually experienced that. I've experienced that with somebody that I loved and cared about very much. I have. And it was almost like dreaming. It was like being in a dream where somebody that you care about is like, one minute they pretending that they care about you and that they love you. And then the next thing, like they're threatening you and your family. It's very freakish. It is. I've experienced that. I've been gone, so forgive me for asking, but does your husband still run with those people? Oh, Heather, not only is he not my husband, but yeah, he is those people. He's the ringleader. Yeah, he's definitely not my husband. Yeah, you've been gone for a minute. Hey, you've been gone for a minute, Heather. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, no, he is. Oh, wow. He's definitely not. Well, I mean, people plot to murder their spouses all the time. Not me. I would never do that. But, you know, people do that all the time in this world, this crazy world that we live in. And, yeah, no, he's definitely not my husband, and I'm definitely not with him. Absolutely not. And the little stunt that he pulled recently, it got real. It got real, and I had to get real. I had to get real, and I had to wake up. It was like a wake up call. It was like, wow, this man does not, and he's actually one of the people that wants me and my children dead. It's very bizarre. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, he's in, and it's so weird and freaking random, but it's okay, Heather, because you know, God got my back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and it's nothing that he can do to explain all that away, you know. But yeah, that's definitely nothing happening right there. Oh God, no. He's one of the worst ones. In fact, that's who I was talking about. Just lay right next to you, be kissing you over and over again because really what they doing is giving you the kiss of death. But he likes having friends. Hey, hey, you got friends? You wanna be in our hate club and wish death on Jamila and her children every day? Oh yeah, I get friends. Yeah, we're your friends. Even though honestly, I've never sat around having a conversation like that, but people, oh God, you wouldn't believe some of the things that they will be up to, the things that they think. But yeah, like just real sick. Exactly. Exactly. And so, I just wish that these people would just realize that, I see and hear everything, and it's very sick that these people are still talking about me and doing little disgusting things, and and it's not funny. It's not a joke. It's not a game. These people really want me and my children to die. They do. for $0. For for $0, y'all. You know, yeah. So, um, it's something that I've come to grips with. Um, it's something that I've accepted, but it's still kind of messed up. And so they're so cunning, and that's why my spirits have just been telling them to die, because we know what they are up to ultimately. Like, it was obvious from the beginning. um you know and it's just so it's very weird. It really is. And yeah, it's crazy. It is. It's pretty disgusting. I've never seen anything like it before in my life. I personally think that it's drugs. I do. I really believe that it is drugs, and I'm not talking about marijuana. I'm talking about hard drugs. I think that if a person stays on a hard drug for too long, yeah, they start to not deal with reality. And you add witchcraft to that, and you just get a mess of a person. So, and they can deny it, but we all know that it's true because, the issues that I'm having with my landlord, you know, everything has already been done to make sure that me and my children are not homeless in the dead of winter. It's freaking freezing outside. Um, but it's just the point that, they would continuously wish that on somebody. And so the crazy part about it is that, they can't trust each other. I mean, and they try to make it seem like they can, but they can't. I wouldn't trust a person at all that wants innocent people dead just for the fuck of it. I personally wouldn't be able to trust that person. I'd be like, what? And then my stomach would turn and I would throw up. So, yeah. And, it just is what it is. But anyway, so, um, that bug, though, that big ass damn prehistoric bug, though, god dang, it must have been what I've been doing, because I did put salt. I salted every window with my special sea salt, and I did mix a little bit of iodized salt in it, uh, with my camphor, and I cleaned out the house really good and everything. And so maybe that's why he bought his little butt up, but big old butt out. That's a big ass fucking bug. It looked like a cicada or something. And it just, I saw it like it was so big that I was sitting there, I saw it. And I'm like, what the hell? It's dead now, whatever it is, for real. That vacuum suck it up and then that's it. So anyway, something like that could mess with a person's head. And, once I get back to my hometown, and I get all my kids back together, we are not only are we going to do like a family healing, even though I do healings, here, everything that we've been through, with these people, because, you're not a real witch, they say, unless you're trying to kill innocent people. Anyway, so we are going to get some kind of, I'm going to get all of my kids, just to kind of talk to a therapist and get us in family therapy, because that's a lot to take in. And I just got to get back to my babies at this point because it's time. And they've even been trying to interfere with that. Okay. They've even been trying to interfere with that. But everything that they do at this point is just going to backfire on them. Everything that they do at this point, you know? So in the meantime, I got to deal with that. I deal with these crazy people. I got to deal with, everything that's going on with the landlord and stuff. And it's just so stupid. It really is. And so I already know that eventually, you know, I'm going to reach that place of serenity and security. I don't know why these dogs across the street just all of a sudden started barking. Yeah. And yeah. So just to let y'all know, all of those people are very evil. Every last one of them that's in their little club, and I can imagine they probably shapeshifters too, You have to be a real demonic person. And so, one of them, they so goofy, but it's almost like the strangers that pray at night, and they're just like, geek, 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 ah, 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 e. And I'm sitting there looking at this lady, like I went up on her live today, and I didn't mention it to her, but I'm thinking the whole time, lady, I know you want me dead. You know that, right? Yeah. My whole family just, they were praying to their demon god, or I don't want to say demon god, but more so whoever this god is. They claim it's Jesus. They've been praying for our death. Just why? Oh, just because, yeah. So, yeah, we'll forget all about them in a couple of months. But they don't want to let you forget. But see, the problem is that, you know, my spirits, they are very aware of these people, and they do watch them very closely to make sure that they don't come anywhere near us physically. But it's just the point of people being that evil and having stuff like that going on the underbelly, and then people will be talking to them, and it'll just be like a normal conversation with this person that ultimately is a murderous type of person. you know it's very strange, and I want y'all to know that, you know if you have something like that going on, you know what I'm saying, which I think that that would probably be something that's very rare and very unusual. Um, you know, and so I would say that these are some special needs adults. They have special needs. Oh, I woke up today and I wanted these people dead. And it's probably because y'all got to understand, these people have been watching me for years. They've been watching me for years, while at the same time being very miserable, because some people with when it comes to happiness is not a virtue for people like this, so they're miserable. And they've always known how much I love my babies and love my family, and for that, it makes them sick, when they see people like that. It just makes them sick. They watched me give birth to Jacob. They watched the whole pregnancy, and I guess it was just luck of the draw. And I ran into these people. Well, they're very unlucky. I can tell you that they are. I'm more than confident in what I'm talking about when it comes to the whole damn thing. But I felt like I needed to let the cat out of the fucking bag because I just get tired of the bullshit. Okay, I get tired of the bullshit and the fakeness. Oh, let's be friends and da 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 and blah blah blah. And are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Really? So, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why I decided to go ahead and let the cat out of the bag because I want to I want to let people know, hey, I know what you up to. I know what you talk about. I know what you think about. I know how sick you are. I know just how sadistic you are. I know exactly how deep the rabbit hole goes with these people. And it really ain't nothing but a bunch of, as far as that's concerned, a bunch of hocus pocus. But there have been a couple of times when we've had some emergencies. And so my spirits are really, they were pissed off earlier. They really were angry. Earlier, they were angry. And you got to watch out for folks like that. You really do. You have to watch out for them because, if they know anything about stuff like that, like they will try it and they will be plotting. And I have seen bad things happen to people because of it. And not believing in it is not going to protect you. I was trying to tell somebody else that, now do I have a belief that these people are actually able to do anything to hurt me? Never. But I think that it's good to take precautions. Okay. So the precautions have been taken. But it was like I would say the first 5 years of me practicing, um, I did not um, actually know how much these people actually hated me and how evil they were. Okay. Like you just would never suspect it. Like it's kind of like one of those things to where you have to have that discernment. And it's not anything that I would ever freak out about. You know what I'm saying? But I think that when I was prepared to know, when it's time to know, it's time for you to know. You know what I'm saying? And so again, knowing is half of the protection. Knowing that is half of the protection. And some people, they are very narcissistic, and it could be the slightest slight, just some normal shit, don't get along with a person, um or maybe it was an argument or a disagreement, and they'll take that and they'll say, oh, I got to you know start doing this stuff. And so it's not, honestly, like Heather said, me and my children are protected. But it's just the point of how disturbing it can be when you see them in action and when you see them literally trying to set you up, and when you see them doing evil things and diabolical things and pretending as though those things are not that big of a deal. Like, I could never do that. And see, I am somebody that works with the underworld. Can I actually sit up there and do evil ass shit like that and then act like and then play a game with them and go, "Oh no, oh, no, that's not what you're crazy or anything like that." I couldn't do no shit like that. I couldn't personally. But that's because I'm somebody that has a heart. I have a soul, and these people don't have it. They don't. And it just is what it is. All I know is that it ain't my plan for me. It ain't my God's plan for me. So my God takes precedence over that. Okay. Mm-hmm. So just there are some people that do contact me, and they do suspect that some kind of death magic has been done on them and their family. They may run into some crazy shit, and the protection, it works. Um, Now, do I believe that people that would target somebody like that, do I believe that, they kind of, to me, deserve to be in prison? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, because if they're in prison, they won't necessarily have the power to do that. But what I found is that sometimes if they go to prison because of your protection, what are they doing to go to prison? Does someone else have to be compromised for them people to actually go to prison? So that's that's kind of hard to deal with that. But I think that when you got to have a will to live. You do. You have to have a will to live, and yeah, all the signs are there. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get away with this because we're going to be extremely mean to this person. And if we are extremely mean to this person, then they're not going to have a will to live. They're going to not care about themselves. They're going to be scattered. They're going to be confused. They're going to be emotional. See, for me, I always stay clear because, and then here's another thing, I don't get super duper attached nor codependent on new people. I didn't even get super duper attached and codependent on my parents. I didn't even do that, let alone some complete stranger, that's, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't, so it's kind of like, when they turn and they go, "Oh, well, I really don't care about you." And it's like, so, and you got to be that way with anybody. You got to be that way with anybody that's like that, you know, because they want the shock value. You know what I'm saying? So, so that's pretty much what I was thinking about. And today is October 23 of 23. Very special day because of those numbers. If you guys don't know what the angel number 2222 means, you might want to look it up. It may mean something different for you. Okay. Very powerful number. Um, and then the two threes, the number 33 is another very powerful number. Okay. And so, of course, they tried to give that number to the Freemasons or the Masonic people, but people like stop necessarily associating things or letting people take stuff. Those are numbers, they have vibrations. So that number doesn't belong to the Freemasons. Because you know how they say 33rd degree Mason and all this stuff. Well, I don't even think that's the highest level of being a Mason. I'm not sure. But that number is significant. The number 33 and the number 2222 is very significant. Okay. So, that's what I'm focusing on. But Spirit kind of led me to come on here and talk to you guys about this. Now I will tell you that from what I gathered, because I've had death magic put on me several times by ignorosas. I call them ignorosas, okay? And what it is it is a very destructive energy, a very destructive spirit, and it may not necessarily result in death, but what it will result in sometimes, if you let it will result in some kind of destruction happening in your life, some kind of calamity, some kind of, attack, maybe even violence sometimes. And so, hmm but it's gonna be all right though, y'all. I'm telling you, because oh, and here's another thing. I did do my Saint Michael invocations for the group and everything, and for ourselves and our families and stuff. So everything's gonna be okay, because you know a lot of that stuff, like I said, Saint Michael. Do we necessarily believe all of the stories that have been written in the texts? That was, you got to consider who gave you that story. So of course, Christians are going to try to own the whole story behind Saint Michael, but Saint Michael is also an angel that pagans can work with. Okay. So, yes, Saint Michael is fully on deck, and I love me some Saint Michael, and he ain't no joke. Okay. Saint Michael ain't no joke. I'm telling you, I have his little altar set up over there. And it's not that working with these angels or these deities gives you the right to just go around uh you know being spiteful towards people. So my communication with these people, and all of them, has been very clear. Okay, it's been a very clear thing, and I think it kind of freaks them out because you know that's a tea light underneath that. It's so weird. I put a tea light underneath my sheet, my fitted sheet. It's a tea light down in there. They probably kind of freaked out, like, wow, how does she, you know, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, it'd be different if I was a threat. I ain't never been no threat. I ain't never called nobody to nobody's house. Okay. I don't call people to people's houses. I don't mess with people's children. Okay. I don't mess with people's lives. So it's very perplexing as to why I would be such a threat. And if you're supposed to be this all powerful witch, or you believe in your gods and all that, then what? Well, who am I then? God to you? Am I God to you? Because why? What is it? And then you start to think, well, it's like that Little Red Riding Hood thing. They want to prey on somebody, and it is what it is. So anyway, I am rambling at this point. Okay. Um, yes, you can work with Lilith and Saint Michael at the same time, by the way, guys. And I think I'm gonna go in and look at those little swords and stuff too. Okay. That remember I said I was gonna get some Saint Michael swords. I need to put my hair back in a. I think I need to take a shower before I go to sleep. Before I lay down and put my hair back in my two little Afro puffs because I got two Afro puffs on the side of my head, and my hair done grew so much. This is ridiculous. So I hate to come on here and talk about something so morbid. Um, but you do have to be careful with that because it's a lot of it going on these days. And I think personally that they are possessed. And I believe that for the most part, they are possessed by very self destructive spirits because ain't no way in hell. First of all, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna mess with St. Michael's people. That's something that you may not want to touch. Just randomly go after St. Michael's people. St. Michael is notorious. He's like the notorious Big. And when I call him, he's right there. I can feel his presence immediately. Immediately. And I have seen St. Michael just outside my window. Like it's almost like you can see him hovering. And he's not hoovering like a fucking narcissist. No, he's literally standing guard. And so a lot of people don't understand that a lot of these spirits and angels and demons and stuff, they can be in a million places at one time. So people need to stop thinking of these gods and these deities as human because they're not like people. They have the ability to project themselves in many, many, many different places at the same damn time. And not just in the earth realm, but they can be present on the earth realm as well as another realm at the same time. So it's so weird how limited people think of these gods and angels and demons and stuff. They think very limited. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, I wanna. You know what? I ran out of my favorite conditioner, y'all. I'm so upset. I gotta get some more of that Jamaican black castor oil conditioner. Oh God, I love it. But I ran out. You know what I can do? I can put a little water in there and shake it up and just use the remnants as leave-in. Cause I need to I need to do a quick. I'm gonna take a quick shower, y'all, and anoint my head and stuff. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Oh, one more thing that I want to say. Isn't it ironic and funny how people have had problems, the same freaking problems their entire life? But all of a sudden, when a witch comes along, everything that's ever gone wrong in their life, all of a sudden, everything is their fault. You know what I'm saying? Everything. But yet they keep snooping around, messing with you, speaking your name. You know, okay, I'm a witch. And so you think I'm doing all these things to your life, right? But yet, so why do you keep calling my name? Why do you keep saying my name then? It's so weird. It's like, I think it's possession. That's all I can say. But yeah, the group is taken care of. We got the stuff going. I'm not gonna say exactly here what we're working on, but I got it litty for y'all. So I will see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Blessings to y'all. Peace to y'all. Okay. And I'll be back later on, like probably this evening or something. All right. Y'all have a good one. All right. Blessings. Bye.